Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be building a reverse knockback trap. So a few days back, JudeLow posted this video about how he used boats to trap an SMP. And his third trap stood out to me the most. And so here's a clip of him in this video explaining how this trap works.
Imagine you hit me into a trap. I should be dead, right? Well, I'm actually right behind you and you're the one falling into the trap. Here's the trick. In this corner, I stuffed 100 boats into a single block and glitched the hitbox through the wall. That way, when I come in contact with this corner, I get launched backwards into this safe area. As I fly back, I hit this tripwire, which opens this hole in the ground, launches me up, and sends 2 redstone signals to the pistons, which extend 2 blocks, making it so anyone else who falls will die, even if they hit the corner.
But there is one problem. Entity cramming isn't a thing in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. And so, I've got to figure something out. So first, we're going to need an 11 block long, 13 block wide, and 12 block deep hole. So I'll just mine this out, and feel free to pause the video while you do the same. So now we got our hole over here. We want to come over to the short side, so this side right here. Then we want to go to the very bottom, just like this, and then place down 4 blocks. And now we're going to place down 2 more blocks, like this, and then a soul sand right there. And we'll just surround all of them with blocks, so like this. Alright, now we're just going to come around over to this side here, and then we're going to place down 3 more blocks like this. Alright, so it should look just like this. Now we're going to come here, place down a block right there, and then spawn in a snow golem in the space below. Now we want to take out our signs and then place down signs on the outside blocks like this, so like what I'm doing right now, over these few blocks. It doesn't matter which way they're facing, but place down 6 signs like this. Now we want to place down another block 2 blocks away, so right there, 4 blocks like that, and then we're just going to build up as well, remove those 2 blocks, and then we're going to put down a zombie right there. So now you see that the snow golem has hit the zombie away, right? So all we have to do is just push it back over, and because the snow golem will keep throwing, we're just going to place down 2 blocks, blocking the view from the snow golem. And we'll remove those 2 blocks later on. But for now, we're just going to place down 3 water buckets, or 2 water buckets for now. Place down 2 blocks like that. Place down 2 more blocks, and then 2 blocks on top of those 2 signs. Place down 3 water buckets right there. So now this should be a bubble elevator, just like that. Alright. Now I'll just get some trapdoors. It doesn't matter which type. But I'll just replace this block, this block, this block, and also this final block with trapdoors. Alright, so now what we have to do is just knock the zombie back over so that the snow golem would begin firing snowballs again. Now because the snowballs, we're just going to close the trapdoors so that we don't lag this whole thing out. We can break that block right there, and as you see the snowballs just go all the way up here, and we can destroy them just by walking it. So just keep those 2 trapdoors closed for now. Alright, and then we'll just go on top right here, come over this side. Actually, we're just going to place down 5 more blocks, just like that, and then we're going to do it for all of these sides, like this, 3, 4, 5, like that, yep, and then we're just going to fill everything with water. Okay, so now what we want to do is check that it is in fact a bubble elevator. Now we're going to place down a block on the second last block, so that it is a fully bubble elevator. So now the top 2 blocks are just an elevator. Alright. Now we can open these 2 trapdoors and we'll see that the snowballs go all the way up there, and we can see it on, and we'll just close the trapdoors as well. So I'll just get rid of the snowballs. Alright, so now we're just gonna place a block on top right there, just like that. And then we're gonna extend 4 blocks, just like that. Alright, we're gonna come to the right side, place down 2 blocks like this, the staircase upwards, it's not there. 3 blocks like that, so it's a staircase upwards. And then we're gonna come over this side and place down a block like that. Right. Now we're gonna come around this way. Below, we're gonna place down another block right there, so it looks like this. And then we're gonna staircase downwards, just like that. Block right there. 3 more blocks like that. And then we're gonna bring this backwards so that it links up with the roof of the zombie cage. Right, so now we're gonna take out our redstone dust. We're gonna come over this way and place down 3 of them like this. Alright, a repeater. We're gonna place down 4 of them. Set 3 of them to 4 ticks, so the max. And then the last one to 3 ticks. Just like that. Alright, in the last block, we're just gonna place down redstone dust, and that should be right on top of the zombie cage. In front, diagonally, we're just gonna place down a sticky piston, not there, diagonally upwards, so like just like that. Yep, diagonally upwards. And then we're gonna put a slime on top, a slime block on top, then come around this way and do the same. So sticky piston on the edge, just like that, and a slime block on top as well. And now we're gonna take out our blue ice and then place down 2 of them like that, and then 3 more of them like that. Alright, so now we're going to come over to the bottom right here. We are just going to place down 3 more blocks like that. We're going to put a piston, regular piston, 2 regular pistons like that. And then we're going to make it all up with redstone dust, up the staircase, and also on that block. And then 1 more redstone dust right there. And next, we're just going to, we're going to take out our observers, not place it there, place one right here, facing outwards, alright? So now it should be linked to the redstone. We'll place 2 more observers facing downwards, right into that redstone, okay? So it should look like this for now. And we're going to go on top of this observer. We're going to place down 3 blocks surrounding it like this. Yep. Alright. And then we're just going to come around this side. We're going to place down 1 more block. 2 blocks like that. We can break that block. Yeah, break those 2 blocks. Place 2 blocks like that. Alright. And we're just going to pull this back. Like this. Alright. And make a circle like this. So, actually, I made a mistake here. We just have to mine out a few more blocks. It doesn't matter. So we're just going to mine out a few blocks on the side like that. We're going to break these blocks as well. So it should be 1 more across. And so we'll just take out our copper bulb. It can be waxed, it doesn't have to be. But if you don't want it oxidizing, you can wax it. And we're going to place it on top of that observer. Just like that. Now we're going to have a redstone repeater facing into that bulb, set to 3 ticks. Thus not in the middle, that's on the sides, like that. And then a repeater set to 4 ticks, another repeater set to 4 ticks, and then 2 redstone dust like that. Actually, 1 redstone dust like that. Yep. And then we'll place down 2 blocks like that, and another 2 blocks like that. We're going to place down a redstone dust right there, repeater, and we're going to set it to 3 ticks, which should look like that. On top, we're going to place down 2 redstone dust. So now we're going to take out our sticky pistons again. We're going to place down 2 right here. Okay, so now we actually need to get a slab. So any slab works. So we're just going to smooth stone slab because that looks nice with redstone. Alright, so take out the slab. We're just going to place it on the top half right there. Right? And then we're going to come over to the bottom right here. We're going to place down a temporary block. We're going to break that. So 2 blocks like that, 1 more block like that. So we make this smiley face sort of thing. Alright. Now we're just going to fill in the redstone. Just place redstone on top of all these surfaces. And then 1 on top of there as well. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to place down a block right there. Place a repeater. Set it to 1 tick. Alright. So now we're just gonna place another block like the other side, and then repeater set to 1 tick as well. We're gonna take out our comparators and then place down 2 like that. Alright. We're now gonna come over this side and we're gonna place down 2 blocks back like this, 3 blocks back like this, and then 3 blocks on the sides like that. I'm going to take out our redstone dust, and then we're just going to fill out these 4 blocks like that. Then I'm going to take our repeaters, set this one to 3 ticks and this one to 1 tick like that. Alright, now we're going to come over onto this side. We're going to place down our block. Okay, and in front we're going to place down our 4 sticky pistons like the other side, another 2 like that. And now we're going to place down another block like that, a block right there, a slab in front. And then we're going to make the same smiley face sort of thing here, right below. Then we're just going to break that block. And in front, 1 more block, redstone dust on these 4 blocks and below. And then our repeater set to 1 tick facing into that block. So now here is our opening mechanism completed with the slime which shoots the player up. So we're just going to take out our string and we're going to place it in front of this server. So we'll just activate this whole machine and just push all these pistons upwards. So all you need to do to reset is just to replace the bulb after this redstone has stopped. Alright, and so after completing this, the trap is completed. Alright, this is basically the entire thing, so yours should look about the same. Oh, we've just got to place 2 more blocks right there. Alright, so what you have to do is just open all of these trapdoors. Wait until you see 4 snowballs fly by, then you can close up the trapdoors again. Alright, and the trap is basically all ready, set, and you should be able to trap your victim. Alright, so what we need to do right now is just build what you want the trap to look like. Alright, so we can just take out our sign and then go down your trap like this, and then just place signs on top so that your victim cannot actually escape by purling or something. I'm just going to build it up to there. And then you would also want to fill in the other spots like this and just keep building up until you reach the grass level, so you just need to fill in all this, and obviously don't fill in the hole. And on top, we don't have to do anything with the sticky pistons. We just have to fill in all the grass, so it looks all natural. Or maybe not grass, maybe like if you're in the Badlands, then it would be your terracotta or whatever that suits the biome that you are in. So here we're just going to fill in all the grass. So before we go out of the trap, you might want to light up this place so that mobs don't start spawning and kill your snow golem, which would not be good if you want this trap to work. So all you have to do is just place maybe glowstones or torches just around the build and make sure that mobs would not spawn. Right? So we'll just place a few more and make sure that they don't interact with the redstone itself, otherwise they might break it. Right, so we're just gonna place one more right there and we're good to go. So I'm just gonna come back over out this hole like that. So the knockback place, we're just gonna have to place down 4 blocks like that. And so let's say I'm just gonna put myself in survival. Let's say somebody's chasing after me, right? So I just have to jump into this hole and get knocked back. And also get shot up. And then if they were standing here watching, then you can just knock them in. And if they've fallen again, they will fall straight to their deaths. Alright, so I'll just put myself back to creative. And yeah, if you want to reset the trap though, all you have to do, I'll just go down through here. Alright, so if you want to reset the trap, all you have to do is just come over here, go above. We'll just do these two first. So break those 2 blocks, break the bulb, and then break these 4 brass blocks like that. So what you do is you take out your bulb again. Alright, so we got our bulb. We're just gonna get our 2 blocks, replace those 2 blocks, replace the bulb after the redstone signals has stopped. We just come back over here. Just gonna exit the trap. Oops. Exit the trap, and then replace those 4 brass blocks just like that. And your trap should be done. It should be fixed again. And basically what you have to do is go back under here. Again, open 2 of the trap doors, or all of the trap doors. Wait until 4 snowballs fly past. Close them back up, and your trap should be operational again. Alright? So yeah, if you have enjoyed watching this tutorial, please consider subscribing, because it would really mean a lot to me. I'm trying to reach like 500 subscribers by the end of this year, and I am really close right now. So shout out to JudeLow, who has built the original design using the boats in Java, but due to entity cramming not being a thing in Bedrock Edition, we had to use snowballs instead. And so yeah, thank you for watching this video. Share to your friends, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. See you in the next video.